What is up, fight fans? This is Wayne Thacker coming at you again, and I'm going to be talking about Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor. Jose Aldo has been talking a lot of smack to Conor McGregor, saying that, he'll fight him in his own country, after, of course, he heals up and all this other stuff. So, since this fight's going to happen, we got two champions. We got Conor McGregor, who can for sure sell this fight, make it unbelievably huge. And we got people rooting for Jose Aldo because they want to see the hype train of Conor McGregor lose. No kidding. But I don't think there's any more hype against Conor. He proved himself. So the people that's saying, oh, this is just hype and all this shit, if anything, they're just going to jump on the bandwagon on Conor McGregor. So, getting down to the nitty-gritty, who do I think is going to win in this fight? Well, like I said before, I think there's a psychological advantage when somebody gets in your head. Straight up. And you look how fucking Conor McGregor did Jose Aldo. He would pretty much stole his belt. I know it wasn't the real belt and stuff, but he stole his belt and stuff. And you could tell that Jose was just like, he was getting so mad. You don't want to fight with emotion. Even though Jose Aldo is a beast, and I can't tell a fucking pound-for-pound champion what to do. But here is what I can say. The way they spar in that training camp, look, didn't you see what happened to Hannah Barral? I mean, when I was watching Embedded, I was like, holy crap, they are beating the shit out of each other. It's like watching fights. On Embedded. I wasn't surprised that TJ Dillashaw beat him again in the rematch. At all. They hurt each other non-stop in that camp. If Jose Aldo wants to win this fight, he's going to have, which he can. Okay? I'm not going to say that Conor McGregor will be, Jose Aldo with ease, because that's ridiculous. You know what I mean? Jose Aldo is a killer. His 1-2 is vicious, and he's got the best leg kicks I've ever seen. They're vicious leg kicks. Might not be the most fancy, but when they hit, man, I'm telling you, Conor's going to feel it. But he's going to have to train smart. In my opinion, he should switch camps. If he's going to fight him in Ireland, fucking go to Ireland, be there for a long time, get used to the dates or the time and the days and stuff, and be smart. Don't fight, just like spar lightly. Learn how to beat your opponent. You know what I mean? So I see a lot of smack talking on both sides. Like I said, Jose said he'll fight him in his home country, in Ireland. And he's just going to crush his face, is what he's saying, after he heals. But, like I said, man, Conor McGregor's the real deal. He survived a lot on the ground against Chad Mendes, who is a beast wrestler. In my last video, I said that Chad Mendes gassed out with the guillotine. Well, after I rewatched the fight again, Conor McGregor was throwing so many kicks to the body of Chad Mendes, and notice he was throwing kicks to a wrestler, and it's like, that's pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean? He's pretty much shutting that logic down. Don't throw kicks at a wrestler, you get taken down. Which he did get taken down, but he's still, that's what really tired him out. That's what really tired out Chad Mendes, in my opinion. And plus, the guillotine didn't help him either. He just gassed himself out 2 weeks before the fight. I'm not giving nobody an excuse. Conor McGregor whooped his ass, pretty much. He did. He TKO'd him. Do I think that he'll beat Jose Aldo? He might. But if Jose Aldo comes in smart and doesn't come in injured, okay, and he should get out of that fucking... He needs to get out of that camp that he's in and go to somewhere, American Top Team, the Black Zillions or something. Go over there, I see nothing but bad things in that camp for him, and anybody in that fucking camp, because you know, it looks like street fighting, like old Valley Tudo days. You know, that's exactly what it looks like. It's crazy. I cannot believe the coaches let the Brazilian coaches let their fighters do that stuff. No wonder fighters at 26 years old are not having no chance, because they're getting knocked out on a daily basis. So, in my prediction on Jose Aldo versus Conor McGregor, the final words, I think, and I'm going to say it, I think that Jose Aldo can beat Conor McGregor. I'm Waylon Thacker. If you like the video, go ahead and like it. Subscribe down below if you want to subscribe. Comment. Tell me if you think that Conor can beat him, and or say if you agree with me. Tell me you think that Jose Aldo can beat him. Anything can happen in MMA, folks. So all I'm saying is if Jose Aldo plays it smart, he can definitely win this fight. Peace out, fight fans.